nuts for nuts 4.
I wouldn't recommend it. So let me go ahead and host save.
I see you in the multiplayer lobby.
Yep. I am hosting the save now. Loading. Picking my race. Alright, now I can get the connection or the server info somehow. I forget how.
I'm connecting. Oh shoot, dang it.
What's wrong?
Some weird password.
Yeah, here. Trying to figure out how I get the connection, like the server ID. Let me go ahead and swap over to here.
Oh.
I confirmed you. And it should show up in a second. Come on. Game capture. There we go. So it is waiting for you to load the save, I think. It's transmitting it to you. Anyway, let me see if there's a way to get the get server ID. Because I was going to put that in the stream description. Hover over the date. I guess it'll happen once we start. Save game transfer is done. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So if I leave that there. New 9738. Okay. Well, we'll see if that works. Oh good, my live stream bot actually worked this time. There have been times where I've gone live and it hasn't actually done the thing for like 6 hours or something. Wow, that's an exaggeration. Like 2 hours in.
Well, it just wants to make sure you're actually going live.
Yep, so here we are back in our multiplayer game. As a reminder, I am the United Nations of Earth. My friend Digireign is down here. They're the angry slugs who hate everyone. Peaceful, but they hate everybody that are not slugs. And
Yeah, we breed like crazy.
yes. I'm gonna pause the music.
Speaking of which, I'm up to 81 Nurians.
Excellent. I am at 90 pops total. Humans only, I'm at 90. I have also 5 Selimi and 1 Maj Huxen. No idea.
Half-breeds yet?
No, I don't have that technology yet. Soon. But I do need to set up my sound because I don't like to send out their music.
Oh yeah, I think I turned off their music.
Yeah, I just paused it.
Yep.
It likes to unpause itself.
Well, I just turned their music all the way down and like, okay.
Yeah, that works. I like to have something going on though because it's a little quiet.
Well, I have other stuff in the room.
Yeah, I don't. And the stream specifically gets a little quiet if it's just you and me looking at things.
Oh, and also hearing the badoop, badoop,
Yeah,
badoop, badoop.
exactly. Oh, okay, that was a little loud. Sorry. Just getting set up. I'll use this for now until I get a better solution. That's a good level, I think. Put that on repeat and shuffle. Alright, cool. Just a little bit of background noise helps. Alright, so, as a reminder, we are in a federation with our friends to the north, the Republic of something something. Hova Salimbu. Yep, that's these guys. They're the mushrooms that don't look like anything except a mushroom. And they are our best friends, and they really, really like us, and we are in a federation. We also have tabled a resolution at the Senate floor, which is going to be voted on, the Readied Shield. That'll be nice. Not actually sure if I want the Readied Shield to go up, but I do have a decent amount of leap power giving me diplomatic weight, so I think we're going to be okay there. Ready to restart? Ready to get started? Hey, how's it going, man? Good evening. Yeah, we're continuing our multiplayer. We're gonna keep it on normal speed for now. Again, the express purpose of this game was to allow Digireign to relearn the game because it had been a while since he played. We've already come across a couple of things that we're gonna do differently next time. As the humans, my goal for this playthrough is just to get a very specific technology, that being xenocompatibility. I want to make half-breeds with all the aliens. I'm playing as the United Nations of Earth. Are you familiar with Stellaris? Thanks, then. Breathing rift. Yeah, we'll keep a watch on that.
Situation log has been updated.
That's a little loud, isn't it? Sorry about that. So the breathe in, breathe out event, it gives you a couple of resources along the way and a little bit of research at the end. So Stellaris is a grand strategy game that is the sci-fi version of games like Europa Universalis and Crusader Kings, if you've played those from Paradox. This is my nation, the United Nations of Earth. We're a spacefaring culture, and we've colonized quite a bit. A lot of this was covered last stream, but we've expanded out, colonized. We've actually formed a galactic society with the other races of the galaxy.
Oh, we've picked up all the expansions, because that's what we do with Paradox games.
Yeah, I have all the expansions on here.
Anomalous readings registered.
As far as which ones are the best expansions, probably your best bang for your buck are Utopia, which gives you the mega projects, and then I don't know which one I would recommend after that. Like if you're only getting a few, definitely get Utopia. Let me see. Ooh, I got some refugees from the Yuri. Okay. Yeah, I have my nation open to refugees, so I get some, like if there's wars in other parts of the galaxies, I'll get refugees from them. Let me open up Steam real quick and take a look.
System survey concluded.
Of course, things are going on all the time. We'll research that, that's fine. Store page. So let's see. Apocalypse is a pretty good one as well. So Utopia and Apocalypse I think would be your biggest bang for your buck. Utopia is really the best one in my opinion. A lot of these you can do without, unless you're just really excited about the game. Federations isn't too bad. I like it a lot too, but it's a newer one so it's more expensive. Hey Caliber, how you doing, man? I just got off work, literally just a few minutes ago, so me and Digireign are playing some Stellaris and probably committing atrocities.
A new world has been colonized.
Nice. Oh yeah, we're trying to found the galactic market too. Excellent. I forgot about that. See, it's been a week. I've forgotten everything. But Hankzen, if you don't want to grab the DLC right away, the base game is perfectly
Knowledge
acceptable
is the key
too.
to the universe.
The base game is a lot of fun. What time is it here? It is 5 o'clock p.m. here. I worked right up until stream time. There's a couple other things I need to go back and do after stream time, but stream time is stream time.
Yep. Ever since they moved other people into my pay pool, when the clock stops, the clock stops.
System
Exactly.
survey concluded.
Leverage privateering. Oh. I'm actually okay with that. So these are resolutions put forward to the galactic community to vote on, and I can support or oppose them as makes sense for my race. Yeah, that's fine. In many cases,
System
I want
survey concluded.
to support them because they would give me more political power. Like this would give me extra diplomatic weight from my economy and would add to the trade value of all of my trade nodes. And give me free trade protection, but would cost me a little bit more on naval capacity. Not too bad. It's 11 p.m. there? Okay. So you're... What is that? Denmark area? Where are you at? I don't know my time zones as well as I used to.
So,
Okay, well, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you taking the time to say hi. Hope you get some good rest.
Situation log has been updated.
Ooh, one of my scientists died of old age, and I don't have anybody available. Time to recruit. Just get somebody that's good at industrial stuff. What's your problem? You don't have jobs, eh? That sounds like your problem. No, let's see. We could use a little bit more food. Definitely more energy, though. I think I'm going to go with a couple of generators here. It's not a particularly good world for energy production, but it's not bad. I really need more administrators. My Empire Sprawl is just crazy. I'm at 160 out of 73. Getting a little rough. But we'll get there. We'll catch up. What am I... Oh, that's right. I was saving influence for the galactic community. The galactic market, rather. Ready shield looks like it's going to pass. That'll be good for us. This gives us 20% more diplomatic weight from fleet power and plus 10 to our naval capacity. You can see we're already over our naval capacity,
We have
so
detected an anomaly.
that'll be very good for us. And then the extra diplomatic weight from fleet power, we're already getting 111, which is more than anybody else. As you can see there. Fleet power 21, fleet power 26. Yeah. Nobody else is really close to us. These guys right here, no. These guys are the closest in fleet power. So, that'll be good. That'll erase some of the penalty we're paying for our naval capacity, which is why we're so low in energy right now. Because we're just a little over, not too much. I could also build another anchorage to cancel that out, which I could do because I'm only at 3 of my 7 stations. Not a terrible idea. Let's see. It's a Naya station. If I built another trade... No, that wouldn't really help me right now. It would once I got that, though. No, it wouldn't, because that's one.
Knowledge is the key to the
I was
universe.
thinking about building another trade hub, which increases the collection range, but range 1 will get everything around there, so I don't really need one. Energy Nexus would be good for sorting out our money issue. What I think I will do here is just throw up a... Ooh, never mind. I'm going to wait because I remembered I'm researching Strikecraft,
System
which gives me a
survey
hangar bay for my
concluded.
shipyards, for my stations. Hangar bays are very good because they give you not only trade protection, but trade protection range. It gives plus 10 trade protection and then plus 1 on the range, which means pirates will be less of an issue. So if I look at my trade map, see these skull and crossbones? These mean that some piracy could happen in these systems. In fact, I am losing a little bit of money in each system from piracy. Now, trade protection will prevent that. The other way to get trade protection is just to build missile batteries or gun batteries, but they don't give as much, or to have your ships do some patrols, which I could do that. Hey Storm, thanks for the raid. We really appreciate it, man. How you doing? Let's see, we could have our first fleet just do some patrolling right now. Just there and back. I don't think we're doing trade anywhere else yet. Yeah, that'll be fine. I really appreciate the raid, man. Hope you had a good stream. So other than that, I forgot we had this little nanite interdictor.
System survey
This came out of a box that
concluded.
we found. And it's ridiculously powerful for our level. That one ship is worth half of, well, more than half of my fleet. I got you, but tired? Tired from work or just didn't sleep well?
Research concluded.
There we go. Got our Strikecraft. Strikecraft are actually pretty good, so I may use them this playthrough. Let's go ahead and throw a hangar bay.
System survey concluded.
Alright, what's your issue? You have people out of work because we don't have enough jobs available. Yeah, I see. It's a pretty good farm world. Oh, they have gas extraction here. That's because of this bubbling swamp here. That would be very useful. I'm gonna go ahead and build one. I see. You guys kept each other up all night, huh? No comment. Don't have my naval logistics yet. Let's start expanding again. I've already spent all of the influence I'm going to on the nominations. So we'll keep picking up some, actually we'll pick up the other one. This one right here. Got a decent agri world here. But I like to have a nice surplus of food because, as anybody who watched my last stream could tell, you can use food to get favors from the AI really easily. Because they never seem to have enough. Those guys won't care because they're rocks. But like, let's see if this will work. Tell these guys I want favors. I want 10 favors. Would you like any space burgers? Look at that. 3,000 food. We've got 10,000. They want 3,000 food for 10 favors. Favors are amazing.
System survey
'Cause
concluded.
you can do things that they would
Construction
never
completed.
agree to with favors. I can use favors to get them to vote positive on resolutions at the Senate floor. Like in this case, they're already voting with us, but I could spend these favors for 56 votes each. It's nice. There's a lot of things you can do with favors. So we found some kind of drilling operation. Oh, sorry, some kind of terraforming operation on this planet. This planet is an arid world. It's not really great for us, but it's not too bad. I don't think I'm going to risk this, because resuming the process can result in a Gaia world, but can also result in terrible, awful things happening.
Situation log has been
I'm just going to
updated.
dismantle that, and I'll get some research out of it. I'm not the mightiest faction,
System survey concluded.
but I'm definitely the strongest faction in the galactic community by a small margin. Like, these guys are 905 diplomatic weight, and I'm at over 1,000. So I'm not the strongest, but I do have a lot of political power here. Like, these guys are our biggest rivals, and they are pacifists, so they're probably never going to attack us. You can see their fleet power is actually inferior to us if we ever did want to attack them. But they have a lot of political power from their population, economy, and technology. So we can pass different resolutions to minimize those if we want. Like, it might make sense not to allow the Charter of Workers' Rights, because that gives more political power from population. My political power from Pops is only 279, theirs is 306, so it would hurt them a lot more than it would hurt me if that didn't get passed. I don't know. We'll see when that comes up if I want to do that. Leverage privateering is pretty good, because my economy is pretty strong. Theirs is strong too. This also gives bonus trade value and bonus trade protection, which is really nice. All of these have upsides and downsides. We've got our federation here. We've just hit positive cohesion, which means we'll start getting levels. I'm not sure who picked this lady as our federation representative, but that's alright. Her hair is crazy though.
The special project has concluded.
See, by dismantling that rather than resuming it, we got a free technology.
Research concluded.
Terrestrial sculpting. It's not too bad. And now we can try to terraform worlds that we haven't yet colonized, like this desert here that's actually terrible for us. For only 5,000 space bucks, we can make it a nice, wet, continental world. I mean, it'll take 3,600 days.
Completed.
But it won't be 55% on the habitability, so that's nice.
System survey
I think
concluded.
we have any others right now. How are things going down in Slug World?
The Democratic Molnarch Coalition
System survey
has started making
concluded.
claims against Core, Biha, Bu, Mong, all of those systems.
Ah, yes, of course. Hold on, I gotta turn the sound down just a bit. And then boost you up a little bit. I noticed you were fighting with the background noise.
So in that case, let's
That's
move
better.
my
System survey
ships
concluded.
back.
Well, unfortunately, we have some political disagreements. So I can't really assist you because your people basically hate aliens.
Yes.
Fanatic xenophobes. And you're inward pacifists, or inward perfectionists, so you don't accept diplomacy. It's a little bit difficult to assist you.
Mm-hmm. Which I've learned my lesson for the next time we play.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a viable run, it's just you don't get
System
much help,
survey concluded.
Yes.
right?
But also I have an extremely good fertility.
Yeah, your population number is rapidly surpassing me, and I started with, I think it was 15 or so more pops than you. So
Yep.
I'm gonna send these guys back to upgrade. I noticed there were some upgrades pending. These two aliens here are ones that we have uplifted. They're these disgusting starfish people, right here.
Where do I get
They're
the
awful.
number of how fast my population grows?
Go to a planet. It depends on the planet. Like, it's different for each world. But go to your planet, click on Population tab, and then mouse over the little bar underneath the growing population. It'll show you what pop is growing next, and then how fast they're growing. You need to hit 100 growth points, and it shows you how many you're getting per month. I think yours were going like 3 times faster than mine or something.
Ah, okay. Yeah, there we go.
You guys are well acquainted with the birds and the bees.
Yeah, even though we're doing, we're colonizing somewhere else, this world is still clocking in at plus 2.43 a month.
Yeah, see, mine, I have immigration from new colonies, and mine's only at plus 1.6 a month on my homeworld. Now, my new colony should be a bit better. Yeah, plus 3.13 on my brand new colony. But that's just because it has a huge immigration draw. Ooh, the fungus people want a commercial pact. Yeah, I'll do that. Who are those guys? Is that these?
Construction
no, that's the crystal
completed.
dudes. I didn't catch the name, so I have to go through this. Just wanted to see where they are. Oh, there's so many people. These guys. Ah, they're a trade league. Oh, I didn't get the galactic market. Oh well.
Who got it?
I don't know. It wasn't me. Let's see. It was... Oh, hey, the Commonwealth of Man is out there. There's other humans. Look at that. That's
System
nice.
survey concluded.
So when you play as the humans from Earth, there's a pretty good chance, but it's not guaranteed, that the other human
System
faction will
survey
spawn
concluded.
too. I don't know who got it. Doesn't really matter for gameplay purposes. But I didn't actually see.
What do I use influence on? Let's see.
Well, you can do edicts. Edicts cost influence to start, and once started, generally they continue. There are a couple special edicts that you have to renew for influence costs. It's a good reminder, though. I could probably use an edict or two. I was saving my influence before. Map the stars, yeah. More anomaly discovery chance, faster surveys. We don't have a lot left to survey, but yeah, I think I'll hold off on that. Let's see.
There, that's
Research
Oh, shoot.
subsidies. That sounds pretty good.
I am now way over on my... Oh, because I got a salvaged fleet.
Usually those don't actually take up a lot of naval capacity, are you sure?
Yeah, that added 12.
Okay.
Well, I have a naval capacity of 20. And now I bumped me up to 13 or 32.
Situation log
Yeah,
has
okay.
been updated.
How do I expand naval capacity?
Build stations with naval anchorages. Well, they're just called anchorages, but build anchorages on stations is the easiest way. You also get naval capacity from pops working soldier jobs. That's another raider faction. I know who those are. So any pop working a soldier job at a fortress will contribute to naval capacity as well.
Okay.
You probably don't have soldier jobs unless you've built fortresses. Some ethics,
System survey
some civics rather,
concluded.
give... What is it? I can't remember. They give entertainers, or rather, it changes entertainers into duelists, which also give military benefits.
Construction completed.
That's a nice station. Look at that. 4 energy, 10 minerals, 3 science. And a spice that I'll probably never use in this playthrough because I'm not really going psionics.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
It's a mind spice. More energy would be good. I mean, our energy issue is kind of solved. I think just more alternatives or faster hyperdrives. This would take a while though, 79 months. Yeah, we'll go with more alternatives. Just gives me more
The
choices.
special project has concluded.
Yeah, raiding faction, like I said. These guys, look at their face. Disgusting.
System survey
You
concluded.
still have an overwhelming urge to breed with them.
Well, yeah, obviously. Goes without saying, you know? So these guys are the Carabineers, and I've called their homeworld the Caravansary at Chor's Compass. And I'm going to open a reliquary, which are loot boxes. Ah, yeah, this one was empty. Oh, it was empty except there were biological trace material all over it, and we got some society research. Nice. Alright, so the raiders are asking if I want to give them tribute. I'm going to give them 2,000 space burgers, and they'll be happy and not attack us. It looks like the resolution for the readied shield is passed. Excellent. Now, the cooperative research channels is up. That'll give us better station output, research station output, and more diplomatic weight from technology, which I am pretty good on, 187. Meat steak kahunas, yeah, exactly. Seriously, who made this lady our diplomat?
Research concluded.
Her hair freaks me out. We're gonna swap you guys back to here. Just to boost our influence to 1.3k, that's nice. We've finished our one research. I'm still looking for gene tailoring, and I don't remember what gives it. This will give me more admin capacity though, that's nice. So will that. But this is, I don't know, what's better, plus 5% or plus 10? We'll go with plus 10 because this also gives the upgraded building. We just finished crystal mining. Cruisers. I'm kind of pushing for strikecraft in this playthrough just because it's fun and human. We like our fighters. I don't want to get up to cruisers. I think cruisers can have strikecraft. I know battleships can. I don't remember what kind of aliens were here. We're probably safe from them now. But oh, it was mining drones, so we're not safe from them. Okay. We're safe from all the other ones, though. See, we got happy, friendly crystal people here. And somewhere else we have the amoebas. There we go. We're friendly with both. Which is nice because they'll run into enemy fleets and attack them. And they'll ignore ours. We do have these raiders right next to us though, and it's very uncomfortable. There's no route to this? How is there no route to this? Oh, I think it's just the specific scientist they picked. No? Okay, well you can go do it. Those guys must be stuck out here. Yeah, they're stuck over here. It's kind of funny. They probably don't find it funny. So So we are not collecting the trade from these colonies because we don't have stations there. I do want another anchorage, so I'm going to go ahead and promote this starport.
System survey concluded.
And I'm going to go ahead and build this moat mining, because I just researched that recently. Could use another trade station here too, to grab the 2 resources from there. And eventually from this, when I integrate these people, which I can start now. Excellent. Integration day. Can I start it on both of them?
System survey concluded.
Not yet. Oh, we can only integrate one at a time. Got it. So these guys are going to eventually be part of my empire. They're hideous and they sound awful, but they are... they're useful. Because they have Arctic world as their preference. So it lets me colonize a wider range of
Construction
planets.
completed.
Also, they make nice body pillows. I mean, we make body pillows in their likeness.
I thought you meant they craft nice body pillows.
Yeah, that too. Also, you can just use one as a body pillow if you want. They don't mind.
That is a dedication to their craft.
It is, yeah. We have some unemployment here. Minerals are usually my go-to for these, but I've got 222 minerals a month. So should this be another agri world or another generator world?
Evasive maneuvers.
I'm gonna go agri world here. Somebody died of old age. Isn't that sad? Sure. We'll get this field manipulation expert. He's got a nice beard. Do they smell like rotten flesh? Probably. I mean, they don't look rotten though. I mean, they just look like they have a bony carapace on the outside. Just because they're necroids doesn't mean they're dead. It could just mean they eat the dead. In this case, they're not even that. They're just... It's a trade league. They don't have any of the necrophage civics or anything. They don't even have the necro whatever trait, I don't think. Because you can use the necroid picture without being a necron... I don't know. You don't have to be an undead. Greater good is usually nice. Leader lifespan increase. Necro thingy, exactly, that's the technical term though. I try not to use technical terms. It confuses people. One of my scientists died. Not you, what are you doing? Good work. She's like, but Bob just died, he was my friend. Yeah, get to work. We had a long-range chess game going.
Construction completed.
What are you gonna be, Mr. Planet? He's like, that's Captain Planet to you. Alright, you can do a generator. Can always change it up later. But we do have potentially habitable world here. It's only 70%. Do I want to spend the $2 grand to bring it up to 90?
System survey
I think
concluded.
so. I don't currently have the technology to terraform them while they're inhabited. So I've got to terraform them beforehand if I want to do it at all. Hey, am I talking to the artisans? I really should be. I wasn't. We'll commission an art piece as well.
Construction
and
completed.
by becoming their patron, I get a nice little boost. It doesn't show here, but I get a boost to my Unity production. It shows on the jobs themselves, I think. Go away.
Construction completed.
Maybe not. I don't know. They give me a boost to Unity production somewhere. Paradox games always hide those little... Is
They
it
hide a
on?
lot.
Oh, it's right here. There we go. Patron of the Arts, plus 10% to monthly Unity.
System
It's just a
survey
flat bonus there.
concluded.
Yeah, they hide their little bonuses in different places in Paradox games, so it's sometimes hard to find. But it's an Empire bonus, so there you go.
Construction completed.
Yeah, you're all done with that. Good job. Let's go... Ah, right. I couldn't expand that way because there's a mining drone in the way. Let's go blow up the mining drone. Got a new resolution on the Senate floor. Cooperative research channels basically helps everybody. I mean, it's a small increase in Starbase upkeep, but it's a good thing. I always vote for this. Nobody's voting against it at all. It's pretty nice.
Oh, dang, darn, I already voted.
You can change your vote after a few days.
Is there any reason, anything that gets me if I oppose and it passes?
No, nothing happens.
Well, fine, I'm gonna oppose.
Okay.
With my 249 votes.
Good job. You have made a statement. Natural sanctuaries.
Oh, good. I'm not the smallest vote. I'm not the, there are a couple of nations below me. The Lippian Trade Union and the Blessed whatever it is nation.
Yeah, you're not the smallest. I'm actually going to oppose natural sanctuaries. There are some good aspects to it, but minus 40% diplomatic weight from economy is awful. Now, forming the Galactic Council, I'm absolutely in favor of. To the point where I may abstain from these to boost it up there. Now, leverage privateering is probably going to happen anyway.
Anomalous
I'm hoping
readings
natural sanctuaries
registered.
we can tank, because that would be terrible for us. No, it wouldn't be terrible, but it would not be helpful. Also, I think we can table another resolution.
Even with a penalty of minus 45% due to planet
Construction
habitability,
completed.
I'm still at 3.2 plus 3.2 on my growth on this planet.
Nice.
On the new.
So we just got a new faction. The Imperialist faction. Oh, we have a military faction because we just integrated that one race. And they came along with some troops. That's nice. You get everything that they had, including their construction ships and their troops.
So if you were a data scientist getting big time senior data scientist pay, and they required you to, and your boss decided to tell you, no, I need you to do data entry because we're behind, and you do it for 1 month because, okay, we're behind, but then this has been going on for 6 months, do you complain or you just accept that you receive your high pay for doing
Engaging hostile forces.
I mean, I'd probably talk to my boss privately about it, because that's not the direction I want my career to go, and that can really tank you if you do that for several years and have to put that on your resume and you're not doing the thing that you're supposed to be doing. And then if they didn't make it right, I would try to find somewhere else that would let me do what I wanted to do.
So the reason I asked that is I was thinking of, you know, because we have these kind of real world politics. How would you actually do that inside of a game like Stellaris? Because the reason I brought this up is because you just integrated a society,
Right.
you know, so they have, you got all of their stuff. So if we think of it from a real world standpoint, these are people that would have had extra jobs.
Research concluded.
And then now they are doing whatever, you know, they're doing whatever.
Well, they kind of already handle that in the game. So if I take somebody who's like a scientist and then I make it so that his only job is a farmer, he'll take 10 years to demote down into that farmer slot. And he'll be unhappy the entire time. And it'll actually contribute to your it'll negatively contribute to stability. So they kind of abstract that, but that pop, which represents like billions of people, is out of work that entire time. So you don't get the benefit from their labor because they're out of work. You get the hit on stability because they're unemployed. If there's too many of them unemployed, they can cause big negative side effects like crime and stuff like that.
Anomalous readings registered.
Johal, what are you talking about? It can give some small diplomatic malice with other disagreeing parties. Oh, you're talking about the votes. So he's saying that he thinks when you vote against a resolution, it can give you a small diplomatic malice with other parties if they were for it. So let's find out. Because I was voting for that, you voted against it. Did we get a... I don't see one in this case. It may have already decayed away though, because it had been a while. Okay, so you, Mr. Starbase, you were just going to be another anchorage. This starbase was going to be a trade base. I only need one though. So I can also put a hangar bay in. I don't really need you as a shipyard. This was the integrated station. So I'm going to swap you over into a naval anchorage as well. And we'll start integrating these people. It does cost a lot of influence, but it's worth it. Get a planet. A whole bunch of pops that are aliens. Let's see. Yeah, I'm up to 101 humans. 9 Selimi, 31 Lipians, 8 of those weird starfish people. Apparently I have 1 robot. Didn't know I had any robots. And 1 Yuri. 4 Yuris.
Oh, is sectors any good now?
Yes. Sectors is how you automate. So I've got all of my stuff in a sector of some sort. And like if I turned on automation for these sectors, they would start building stuff on their own, provided I gave them any materials, which I haven't yet. But I may as well. I mean, I've got plenty of minerals. So I'm going to throw like 20k into the shared stockpile.
System survey concluded.
It's important to note that when you contribute to the shared stockpile on your planets and what's it called? Planets and sector screen, it doesn't matter if you give them energy or minerals. It all becomes just a generic resource because they can trade it on the market. So I just gave them 20k material, and I told them all to build towards balanced production. Actually, I'm not going to do Earth because I'll do my own Earth sector. They already started queuing some stuff up though. Look at that. Hey Nick, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. 9 salami.
So how to build a sector?
Yeah, I appreciate the follow, man. How you doing tonight? How do you build a sector? I will show you. If you're looking at my stream, go to a planet that is in the frontier sector, which is not a sector, basically. That means it's not in an active sector. Go to the planet summary screen, and up here there will be a little button that says Create Sector. Whatever planet you do that from will become the sector capital, and four jumps out from that will be the sector borders in all directions.
Ah, okay.
It's a little imprecise, but...
So once Rosium becomes active, I can turn that into the capital. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it has to be not a colony, but an actual colonized planet. Because in the colony stage, you can't do anything with it, really. Stream's going really well. I'm doing a multiplayer Stellaris game with Digireign, so we can learn the game and kind of figure things out. And it's open for people if they want to drop in and control an alien race for a session. I've got the server info in the stream title, I think. And if it's not, I can pull it up again, and I can drop you the password. I usually put a password on because people... I've had people in the past drop in and from just the internet not knowing about the stream and wrecking the game or just doing silly things. So, try to sort of control it. Huh, he calls this a bastion. Interesting. Figured it'd be a trade, but whatever. Hangar bay there. These deep space black sites are really tempting. They do have an upkeep, but they produce unity. They also produce stability. It is a pretty cool game. If you like grand strategy games from Paradox or anything like that, it's a very fun game. I think I'm gonna build these.
Construction completed.
Shasharim, where are you? You're over Arctica. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a deep space black site anywhere I can, because that's pretty good. Not on the anchorages, because I want to leave these open for the logistics centers. But
construction completed.
Yeah, that's all I can do right now.
Subterranean civilizations. How in the heck do I?
That's a cool event. Yeah, you're gonna have to decide how you deal with them. So essentially, you colonized a world that something already lives in. But they live underground. Oh, thank you, AI. I didn't even know you had crystal mines on this planet. Oh,
And
this
how
is
in
the
heck do I
relic world. I don't need this. Scrap for minerals. What's up?
How in the heck do I actually communicate with them?
Do you have a project in your anomaly screen, or in your situation log, rather?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should have
There
a
we go.
project there that you'll proceed with, and essentially you'll get to a decision point where you either attack them or you try to be friendly with them. You can attack them, and there are consequences and benefits of either way. They're both valid. Our integration is almost done with our other alien friends. These ugly, disgusting starfish men. Aren't they just hideous? They'd make great body pillows, though.
Construction completed.
Thank you. Let's build a research station there.
Interstellar debris analyzed.
Mining drone lasers are not very useful, but that's okay. You can get to work excavating this popular rock. Sensors have detected energy readings in a cluster of asteroids. Further investigation recommended. Yeah, let's do that. So how's our Federation doing? We're slowly gaining experience. Not quickly, but very slowly, in fact. Our cohesion is... Wait, our cohesion is down? I'm confused. Are we gaining or losing cohesion? It seems like we're gaining. Oh, okay. This is the experience that we're gaining or losing because of the cohesion. I see. It's a very strange UI, this thing. It's got multiple layers of things that go up and down. We're actually losing a little bit of experience right now, but the overall cohesion number is going up. I'm going to go ahead and assign the other envoy back to here. Hey, Mist, how you doing? Thank you for the lurk.
Situation
Appreciate everybody
log has
stopping
been
by.
updated.
Lost another scientist, man. These people don't live very long. Damn humans only live until like 80. Why can't you research? Here, you're right next to it. Go get that. This one too? No, I'm just gonna scrap this ship. I don't need this many anyway. Okay, you're done building. Yeah, we'll keep building out this way. You're done too. Why does it say that? I don't understand. Hostile fleets are present in the system.
We have detected an anomaly.
What hostile fleet is present? Ah, there's an old mining station that never got blown up. It's not technically hostile. Well, no, it is technically hostile. It's not actually hostile.
The special project has concluded.
Ships can fly by it with no issue. But this ship thinks it's hostile, so he won't go in there.
Ah.
Because it is part of a hostile faction, but it has no weapons. Where did I get you? Black Tide. Oh, that was the fleet that was integrated. Gotcha. I gotta upgrade him to my normal level of technology. Let's see, what did they look like before? Yeah, red lasers. And a point defense? Ugh.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, I need more food. Ocean beneath the ice. We've detected a large ocean heated by hydrothermal vents underneath the ice mantle of a moon.
Situation log has been updated.
Well, not
Ship
a moon.
upgrades
It's just a planet.
applied.
But whatever. They're gonna go on an expedition beneath the ice. Now that would be a fun game. Oh wait, that game already exists. It's Barotrauma. We play that game.
Research concluded.
Got my cruisers. That's excellent. Robo-modding, that's the word I was trying to figure out yesterday. Or not yesterday, last week.
Construction completed.
Hold up, we found a Leviathan? Wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, let's figure out how to make droids. Where is this Leviathan? Excuse me. It's probably next to one of our scientists. What'd you guys see? Wish they would tell me where they saw the Leviathan. I want to go look at it. I don't know. They must have moved out of range now. I don't see the little skull icon. Oh well. Guess we'll see it when we accidentally run into it. Alright, construction ship is done. Go ahead and keep building things. Tell the Black Tide he can go and hang out at Seoul. Do I still have another shipyard? No. Must have integrated 2 shipyards and not realized it. I really don't need a second shipyard here. You can become an anchorage as well. And I think I'm going to start building up that second fleet. I like the name though, the Black Tide. It's good. What the hell's an Olsen class?
System survey concluded.
What do my destroyers look like? Sorry I'm skipping around a lot. I have a small attention span.
The special project has concluded.
So we found under the ice a whole bunch of life forms that we cataloged, and we got some experience. Okay. No particular interesting discoveries.
System survey concluded.
Probably the most boring outcome from that event, but that's okay. Can we do... Yeah, we can do hangars from our cruisers. Nice. I'm gonna do that. Just because. Not that we're gonna use cruisers yet. We're still a little bit out from there. So we passed the cooperative
Knowledge is
research
the key
channels.
to the universe.
I'm really hoping Guardian Angels Act doesn't go through, but we'll see what we can do about that. You can't use favors to get people to vote against something. You can only use it to get them to vote for it. Unfortunately.
System survey concluded.
Oh yeah, I was gonna build out my fleet. Yeah, I think that'll work.
Construction completed.
Eh? Why can't I add more cruisers to this? Oh, because I picked cruisers and not destroyers. That was silly. There we go. We're not going to use cruisers yet.
Engaging hostile station.
There we go. Take it down. There's no weapons on it. Now, our ships can go through there. Ah, there it is. So the Leviathan we saw was your shard dragon that you unleashed on the world.
Yes.
Construction completed.
It's a pretty
Kill
dragon. No, I'm nowhere near where I could kill it. Not yet. Soon. Not even soon, honestly.
Up to 96 Nurians.
105 humans. It really is a case of like, the more planets you have, the more pops you get. The faster you can colonize, the faster you breed. But I've also gotten huge population influxes from the worlds that I've integrated.
Research concluded.
Well, not huge, but you know, big.
Construction completed.
Decent. Oi. Ah, there we go. That's why I had this guy on there, because he has expertise psionics. He just unlocked psionic theory. I'm not gonna go psychic for this, but I like having the psionic theory unlocked anyway. Minus 10% Empire Sprawl from Pops is really
System
useful.
survey concluded.
What, you don't think you have anywhere else to go? Or you're stuck? You're stuck. What about you? What are you doing? You're stuck too. And
Construction
everybody's
completed.
stuck behind enemy borders. You're just lazy. Okay. You're already building there. So you should be happy to go out here now.
System survey
Now
concluded.
that the very menacing station has been taken care of, the one with no guns, is very scary. Throw a couple more agriculture districts down. Secret Heart. Oh, we found an asteroid with crystals in it. Excellent. That's useful. I don't think it's... yeah, it's not in my territory yet, but... we'll get there. It's only 2 hops away. Another relic world was... oh, that's... yeah, again, that's under the dragon. We don't want to mess with that. It's like every time I look away, I forget about the dragon. Like, oh, look at this nice system. Nope, nope, dragon, right, yeah. Ooh, look nice. It's... oh, nope, nope, dragon.
System survey concluded.
Can't colonize the dragon. Although that would be cool. I don't know that we needed a crystal mine here. I'm going to swap that out with a research
Construction completed.
building. Actually, yeah, I am. I'm going to. Research lab. This is my technology world, so. The people on Tuscany have a severe drought. Yeah, we can pay a little bit of money to help them out. I mean, they mine our minerals. And apparently grow crops, too. Now, I could build some robots to help them out. It's not a terrible idea. Because soon my robots will be able to handle droid tasks. That is basically anything that's not a ruler job or research. Because basic robots can only do, I think it's just farming and mining. And then when you get the droids, they can do any worker job and then any specialist job other than research. I think there are a few other ones, but it's mostly just research.
Concluded.
And then when you get them up to a synthetic, they can do any job because they're basically sentient. I say basically sentient because their sentience actually depends on your laws. If you have AI servitude still on, then they become non-sentient. But they can rebel.
Yeah, make consumer goods.
You forgot to make consumer goods?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, that does happen. I've hit a consumer good crunch a couple times this playthrough. Right now I'm a little bit negative on food. Yeah. I mean, for the short term, if you have extra energy credits, you can always buy them, but it's not a good long-term solution.
Oh no, like that helped me get through the crunch.
Yeah.
And I'm now coming out of it. But oh, that was rough.
It's brutal. Are we actually though? We are technically losing XP. Okay. I'm gonna. Oof. I hate splitting my envoys up, but I'm gonna keep them here for now. We're gaining cohesion, so we'll slowly gain experience. It does look like Guardian Angel Act is gonna pass, which is unfortunate, but it's not the worst thing ever. Ooh, actually, some people are jumping on the negative. Never know.
What's that one do?
Guardian Angel Act is negative 20% diplomatic weight from fleet power, plus 15% defense army morale, and then it increases the army upkeep.
I like that one.
Okay.
Because I don't have diplomatic anything.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not going to be the worst thing for me if it passes. I'm using other avenues to build my diplomatic power, such as having a fuck ton of people.
System survey concluded.
And a really good... Ooh, there's a human up for purchase on the auction? Let's purchase the human. I can also buy a bunch of robots, look at that. And other alien races. Interesting. I'll buy people. I mean, I'm freeing them immediately. I'm not buying them as slaves. But these people have a relic world preference, and I have a relic world, so... that means I can expand this relic world really quickly just by paying money. And money for pops is a good deal. Wow, look at all these. I forgot to check the slaves. Slave market's booming. For some reason this scroll bar doesn't work though. they're so expensive for me because they're being sold as slaves, and they know that I'm going to free them because I don't have slavery, so they double the cost for me. Oh, good. The Zikmok bonded merchants have established a branch office on one of my planets. So they'll start building
Research
corporate buildings
concluded.
here once it gets big enough, and
We have
that'll benefit
detected
me
an
and them.
anomaly.
More housing. Not using cruisers yet. Destroyer build speed is nice. Build cost reduction is even better. Improve strike craft. Go for that for now. We're almost positive on experience. Oh, I forgot we do actually have a Federation fleet, but we're so low on cohesion yet that we can't benefit from it. Damn. Can we change any laws? Oh right, we have to upgrade to that. And we can't do that until we get centralization up. And we can't do centralization up until we get to level 2. Oh, cool. We found a starship graveyard with +2 alloys. So currently we're rotating through our Federation leadership. That means they will be the leader at... Huh, I think they should have already been... Oh, it's 20 years. So in... Yeah, just 3 more years, they'll be leader. It's okay, every 20 years we'll
Survey
swap.
concluded.
Though the leader can't do much right now anyway, it's a small federation. But there are good friends. Utopian Dream, +5% stability on all planets. That's really nice. What's our stability look like right now? Yeah, it's pretty... I mean, it's dicey. I could use that. It's a nice little boost. At some point, I would like to do this. Utopian Abundance. Man, this is a great policy if you can afford it. But oh boy, does it cost. Just as an example, right now, workers, under decent conditions, workers take 1/4 of one civilian or consumer good per pop. Under Utopian Abundance, you have to give each worker pop 1 whole consumer good. So it's 4 times the cost on workers, double the cost on specialists. That could go up to social welfare. The big difference there is they get more political power in the lower echelons of society, and if they're unemployed, they still have normal happiness and produce unity. It would still cost a little more consumer goods, but not much. It boosts the workers from 0.25 to 0.5. I'm tempted. Because I've had a couple of unemployed people. This would help. This would also boost the workers and specialists' happiness by 5 and 10%. Yeah, let's do that. It's gonna cost. It sucks. It's okay. Another human on the market? We can't have that. Purchase the human. I'm gonna swap a mining district out for a city. Yeah, that's good. We're low on housing on Earth. So we're tearing down old markets, or old mines. Oh, who died now? Our envoy? Oh, it doesn't matter then. I forgot I had a drink. It's the whole point of me going to get one before the stream. Completely forgot about it. For an hour.
System survey concluded.
Alright. Black Tide needs a couple of updates, and we do have some more reinforcements we can send out. Oh, I need more crystals though. I think I'm gonna buy crystals for now. It sucks, but I'm going to do it. I've got some ship technology that actually uses crystals now, so. Various research stations across our empire have detected subtle distortions in hyperspace centered upon the starbase at Earth. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, we can start a joint research effort. Oops, not that one. Let's get a science ship out here quickly. Because it looked like it was time limited. And this is a pretty good system, and it's got crystals in it. Also, let's see, have I uncovered any crystals that I wasn't able to get before? Because I didn't have the technology. It's one really obnoxious thing about this game sometimes, is like you can find resources that you can't at the time acquire, like crystals or motes, and then you have to remember where they are because you have to go back later on and build mining stations on all of those things. Another human on the market. Who is selling all these people? Is it you?
Not yet.
No, it has to be somebody we have a migration treaty with. So people are migrating somewhere and then being sold as slaves. Interesting, hey? Who do I have migration treaties with? These guys. But they don't have slavery. In fact, they're fanatic egalitarian. So where are these people getting humans? I don't know. Oh, you know what? It's probably the other humans. It's the Commonwealth of Man. Because they're xenophobe militarists. They're probably selling their own people as slaves. That's one way to repatriate. Get sold as a slave and then get purchased by your homeworld.
Oh, you mean also get released back to your homeworld?
Yeah, because I buy the slaves off the market and then they become free citizens. Because obviously slavery is illegal, so they just become people who are living there. So you guys can go and map the galaxy once more. Excellent.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Yes, it is.
System survey concluded.
No, the weird Necrophagus is my single-player game. This is the multiplayer where I'm the humans. Wormhole travel. But I think I'll go for advanced combat rules. And got my psionic theory. There it is, gene tailoring. I'm almost gonna get the alien sex gene. It's the whole point of this playthrough. Let's sell some minerals so we can buy this slave human off the market. I mean, I don't mind paying money for
project has
pots.
concluded.
Oh, interesting. I'm gonna pause for a second. I don't remember this event. Our investigation of the aurora-like cloud at Earth raised more questions than answers. Distinct tendrils of cloud form wherever we beam communications to our allies' research stations, but only then. Vivid science. Okay. Early theories suggest these dimension-spanning entities somehow harmonize with our hyperspace communication bands. This accidental lure could be kept in place in order to further exploit the entity for study, or we could switch frequencies in the hopes of dispersing it. It doesn't look like we're harming it, so I'm just going to keep it. Sorry, I had to read through that and understand what it was asking me, because most of these events I already know, but that one, I think that one's unique to Federations, and I don't do Federations often. FC, did you still want to drop in and control something, or no? I know you were talking about it, or you said you might. Deep Space Depot. Excellent. So we found a little depot for spacefaring species that existed a long time ago, and we got some materials out of it. Science ship, go forth and scan. Science ship, also go forth
The special project has
scan
concluded.
things. Oh, I don't care. All these alien civilizations are whatever.
Situation log has been updated.
You're not going to ruin anything. The server info, it should be in the stream description. It's that weird string of numbers at the end. You should be able to connect directly to that. And that is the password. Enjoy. Jump in, grab any of the normal races that are around. You could even be the Commonwealth of Man, the other humans, if you want to. Whatever.
Construction
Doesn't matter to me.
completed.
Feel free to play around. This is a learning game. We don't really care if things get messed up. Just don't do weird stuff like attacking things for no reason or intentionally sabotaging things. Or do. I really don't care. Planetary administration's being built. Alright, you guys have a handle on that. That's good. We need some more housing here. Anybody else who wants to join too and grab a random civilization, just let me know that you're about to join so I can hot join accept you. Because if I see one and nobody said anything in chat, I'm not going to. But if you let me know beforehand and just, you know, try to join, I'll see a little notification on the side and I'll click yes.
Urbanicus.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything you could really mess up if you just grab one of these races and play around. It may be a little overwhelming to jump into it because they're pretty far along, but
Can you demolish all their buildings? Oh, you could disband their entire fleet.
yeah, if you really want to, you could totally destroy one of them.
Or cause a diplomatic incident with its whoever's it's in a faction with.
Mm-hmm. We got a boost to cohesion, that's nice. Look at that. We're almost all the way maxed out on cohesion now. If you want to be a friendly person, you could be these weird mushroom people. The Republic of Hovasilimbu. If you want to be somebody else, feel free to pick somebody. I don't, you know, I'm not really too worried about it.
The special project has concluded.
Oh look, another Titan or whatever. Leviathan. The Stellarite Devourer. The smallest, crappiest civilization. Let's see. Well, the Nurians are who's Digireign's playing, and they're the lowest on diplomatic weight, but that's because they're isolationists and they have a minus 50%. The next one up from them is the Zikmok Bonded
Ship
Merchants.
upgrades applied.
So they are a trade league. I don't think you've done anything with trade leagues. You may
System
not have that
survey
DLC.
concluded. Research concluded.
Beyond them, let's see. Yes, we're going to continue. Beyond the Zikmok Bonded Merchants, there's the Gyroid Citizen Commonwealth, which is a egalitarian militarist citizen republic, and they're pretty cool. They are these dudes right here, and they're the third lowest in diplomatic
Actually,
power.
the Commonwealth of Man is pretty low.
Yeah, if you want to be humans, the Commonwealth of Man is like the exact opposite of the default humans. They're militarists and xenophobes, but they're still humans. You could confirm my theory about if they're selling slaves. By the way, joining me means you'll have access to all of the DLC, because the way Paradox Games works is whatever the host has, everybody who joins has. So you'll get to mess with a couple of things that you don't normally see if you don't have them all. I don't know if you bought them. Oh good, the Guardian Angel Act failed. That's excellent news. And then Natural Sanctuaries is up. I also want that one to fail. Regulatory Facilitation, though, is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and support that to boost it above the others. Yeah, Paradox has always been very generous in that respect because they want people to play and they want people to try out the DLC. Their theory is that you'll play with a friend who has the DLC and you'll get really excited about it and enjoy it, and then you'll go buy it for your own games. It's like a free trial. So you don't have anything else you can scan, huh? Alright. Well, I suppose you can go home and help out over the Relic World. Yeah, exactly. Can't really demo a DLC, but you can do it this way. But if you go to multiplayer and you put in the number from my stream title, it should connect you to the server. I'm assuming it's in there anyway.
A new world of opportunities awaits.
Definitely put it in there. Let me go check and make sure.
Well, yeah, I think actually for the best for the hot join would probably be the server name, the server ID in the title, and then DM the password.
I don't mind putting the password in the chat because only people who are watching are going to see the chat. And there's 5 of them or so. I mean, Twitch viewer count's not really super accurate, but it says 5. If any of these people are really excited enough to go post the password somewhere and then have their friend join and wreck the game, well, that means they're that excited about my stream, even if it's negative. I'm already low on crystal. This would require more crystals. But I'm gonna get more crystals soon, so I'll go ahead and do it. I think the benefits outweigh the negatives. All my scientists are running out of things to scan. They're very sad. I'll send you home. Oh, sorry. Kinda tired today. There's 7 of us. Okay, cool. Yeah, it tells me different numbers. I don't know where it gets its viewer count, but it's not always accurate. Because it says 5 sometimes, it says 7 sometimes. A little while ago it said 3, but I knew more than that were watching. So, I don't know. Twitch being Twitch. Any of you guys are
Construction
free to jump
completed.
into if you have the game and you just are interested. See, there's another crystal we're gonna get there. Go ahead and queue these up too. I don't know what I'm gonna do about Shard here. You need roughly 20,000 fleet power, from what I remember, to take her on. I have like, I don't know,
Construction
5,
completed.
6,000? Not enough. I have not enough thousand. But yeah,
Knowledge is the key to the
I've noticed that
universe.
the Twitch viewer count is extremely unreliable. Where
A
am I going to
new
send you
world of
guys?
opportunities awaits.
I assume Dr. Sauerkraut is FC? I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Okay, cool. Let's see. Don't have enough money to get these guys, but I can sell a couple space burgers once we finish. So it's gonna pause here while it sends you the save game. And once it transfers over, I'll be able to start the game again. It is a lot of DLC. Yep. But for a game I have 1,000 hours or so in, I don't really mind buying DLC. Synchronized. Here we go. I don't know who you picked. Let's see. Player map mode. Ah, you did go with the Commonwealth. Nice. Good choice, sir. Okay, civilian fabricators. That was a good one. I'm also gonna get. Oh, I need to unpause it. Actually, I'm gonna leave it paused while you look at your new empire that you've just dropped into. Give you a few minutes, and when you say go, I'll unpause. I needed a few minutes to do some trades anyway. So 5,000 minerals to get us some money so we can liberate, rather, these 2 humans. Probably you can hear me through Discord too. That's how Digireign is. So if you want to jump on the Discord instead of watching the stream, just mute the stream and jump in that Discord channel. No, I can't find my Discord. There it is. Too many things up. Yeah, and I'm on Game Chat 1 in my Discord server. If you jump on there, you'll be able to hear me. I think Digireign muted himself, so he may have stepped away. But you'll hear him too. Once he's back. Alright, we got our peeps. Oh yeah, Digireign said in the chat he had to go silent for a minute. He'll be back in a little while. I assume he got a phone call or something. What do I want here? I mean, I need more civilian industry, but I'm going to put those somewhere else. They've made this into a bureaucratic center? That's not bad. Looks like they've seen that I need more bureaucrats, so they're dropping these admin offices on every planet. That's okay. I also need more civilian industry. How's it going, FC? Alright. I thought you were gonna join the voice channel. Like, you don't have to talk, but if you wanted to hear me that way instead of this way, it's up to you. There's less delay through Discord. So I thought that might be why you asked. Okay. We've almost got gene tailoring, which, let me double check, but I think that's what I needed for the alien sex thing. So yeah, we're gonna get xenocompatibility soon and have half-breeds with half the galaxy. We call this Captain Kirk mode. Well, I guess it would be Will Riker mode. He did it a lot too. It's just what the Federation did, isn't it? Oh, you are in the voice channel. Nice, okay. I didn't hear you. For some reason, Discord didn't do the little beep. Relic World is doing well. Let's throw down another lab. This is just pumping out science. I love it. Look at this, 105 science of each type already. This one world is about a seventh, it's about half of our science. Yeah, it's a little under half. Incredible. And soon they're gonna have somebody boosting it too. The science man ran out of things to do. I guess I have to start decommissioning these. I had too many science ships anyway. I've already scanned all the galaxy. Well, everything that I can reach. Like, I'm never going to be able to get into here because these Fallen Empire people are not going to let me in. Alright, how's the Federation doing? We're maxed out on cohesion. I'm going to drop one of my envoys back onto the community now. That should leave us at +1 cohesion, which is fine. That means once this hits there, we'll get level 2, which gives us officer exchange, gives us welcoming nature, which means new members impose a smaller cohesion penalty, and it means we get +1 envoy. Very nice. Traditions available. Yeah, we'll get the longer leader lifespan.
Research concluded.
Aha, gene tailoring is done. We're gonna go full Kirk mode. Can I get it yet? Can I get it? Yes. Xenocompatibility.
Completed.
Excellent. Now you don't actually have to do anything for this to work.
Knowledge is the key to
Essentially
the
what
universe.
happens is
Construction completed.
A, it increases your immigration pool. B, it gives you a +20% pop growth speed on any owned planet that has at least 2 different species.